The video's HD now as well.
It's now 720.
Welcome to War Commander Watchtower. It is Warpad and Sunday, and we have take a look at what happened since they did the downtime from I think it was Thursday. But let me introduce you to the panel. I will start with you, Coyote.
Hello everyone and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. And then we have Anxiety.
Hello.
And we have Raven.
Hello.
Hello. Trickster.
Yo.
Stout.
G'day, mate.
Good day. And Morningstar.
Hello.
And we have Yellow. Yellow.
Start the show now.
Can we start now?
Yep.
Did I forget anybody? I don't think I forgot anybody today. We assembled this show because we could see there was major differences since the last downtime, and we can go through maybe what we have seen and what we have experienced in our Warpad. And I can start with you, Coyote.
Now in the beginning of Warpad, that was not normal. On some point I started to attack people, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't pop. On the other second I have the two bases. The beginning of Warpad was really shit.
Yeah.
And now, if you are attack, you are an idiot. If you go attack people, you are an idiot.
Anxiety?
I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of lag between the time you hit somebody and the time you finally get it reported in your attack log, or you finally get your rewards. I mean, it's not just, a minute. It's like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And sometimes, half a day goes by and then things will pop up in your attack log.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what to say about it, but it's just not, the delays, and then you have the situations where I've attacked event stuff, and your units will go invisible, and you'll finish the base or are allowed to finish on Ruby or something like that, and then you get out and the base is reset, and your units are 100% healthy, and you just wasted your time.
Yeah. Morningstar, have you played Warpad?
Yeah, it sucks. You need like 5 tunes, all mercs, all air just to flat someone. It's bad.
Raven?
Where do I start?
Just start where your tempo is not high up, maybe.
Since the downtime, they've. I'm not going to swear. I'll try not to swear. They basically buggered everything. They buggered all PvP. They buggered Warpath. People are not attacking no more. People are just defending because the bases are way overpowered, or they've nerfed the units. I noticed the difference between from the beginning until the game went down, until the game come back and hitting bases. It's like the tunes are non-existent. The tunes that we've got now are made of paper. They are rubbish.
Yeah. And anything else to say to that?
They're going to have to fix it. Sorry, Jesse.
No, you're right. Also, the fact that you can't fucking build mechs.
Yeah, that is actually
It's
like
specific mercs.
Yeah, you can't build your new zombie mech that are coined all the way up. They work really well, helping your heavy actually try to make some damage. Although you can't actually build them. The only thing that you've got is the old-fashioned stuff that dives in a second.
Yeah. But what about you, Stout? We've seen some funny shit going on in some sectors, but what are your opinion?
Yeah, so all the attackers are at a big disadvantage at the moment. Like Raven said, all your attacking tanks and units are made of paper, and they just die very quickly. And all your defending tanks, when you're defending your base, is well overpowered. Like, I just came back from Sector 100, and I had 12 people hit me in a row, and they weren't able to bubble me. So that's saying something. And these weren't just little guys; these are like big guys, like 52s, 53s, leaders of AAF and shit.
And how many tunes did they use on you?
I've ghosted 5 platoons a few times. A few times I ghosted 4 platoons. Most of the time it's 3 or 4 platoons each time, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun on my side.
Yeah.
Jesse, a lot of 5 tunes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay. And
Well, the Leviathan now is no good. The Claymore, which was overpowered at the start, is now useless. The Hellhounds have got no armor up. The Titans got no armor up. The Vouch have got no armor up. So basically, when you deploy them in a base, you can deploy a tune, like we were last night, and the tune's dead within 10 seconds. You're putting a platoon in somebody's base that's got over 1 billion in health, and it's down within 10 seconds. That's a load of rubbish.
exactly. Trickster, have you been playing Warbat? What?
What can I say though? Kicks are a bunch of cunts.
Yeah, but what?
Can't put anything out without it being broken. My 12-hour bar's not emptied at all, and I've been at work all day. I can't even coin it to empty it.
That sucks.
It was just a load of.
I
It was
think,
just a load of bollocks.
should you? If I were you, I will put in a ticket for that one.
Fuck 'em. Worth my effort.
Yellow.
Hello.
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 You have been playing Warbat too?
Yep, I've been playing Warpath.
Yeah.
I think the game's great. There's nothing wrong. I don't know what you're all moaning about. Liberators are still viable in the game. Oh, I must be a moderator.
Right, I don't. Fuck's sake.
No, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's gone from one extreme to the other. I mean, the Hive glitch, yeah, it was used on me. Moan about it, no, weren't that bothered because just use it on them. So I think it was an even playing field either way when you look at it like that. Now it's gone complete and utterly the other way, and everything is useless. What me and Raven were talking earlier, and I kind of thought maybe the units have been nerfed, as well as taking out the glitch with the Hive tech. But Raven come out with a great theory in that they've taken out all the armour up, or all the health buffs that a unit can get, be it from tech or its own faction or whatever. And I think they've just taken it out of the game completely.
Yeah.
And that's why your units are paper piss poor.
Yeah, I've seen some platoons that normally would last to the end of the fight. Just goes away in the first couple of minutes of the fight.
Yeah, I mean, going back to what Raven said, what is the health on the Leviathan? Anyone know off the top of their head?
It's about, I think the Leviathan's got, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think Jesse could.
Our level 25 Omega is 249 million.
Yeah.
But you got a Claymore that's like 400 odd million.
Claymore,
And,
sorry,
and it's running into a base, and before it gets to the walls, it's dead.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not right. And then
That's
you got
not
the Sarkis, which is obviously it's got its health buffs, lives longer. It's got 120 odd million health.
Yeah.
And then you deploy Hellhounds, which obviously have armor up. They don't have armor up. As soon as you get hit, they're dead. Where's the armor up with them?
I can see
And we also
It's a load of rubbish.
we were also looking at the fact that not all these players are using gold boosts.
Well, no, I mean, what struck me with it, going back, sorry, Jeff, just to interrupt, just while it's on top of my head.
No, that's
Going
right.
back to what we were saying about, well, I thought that units were nerfed. It's because there's a certain account that was in our clan called Blood, who doesn't even have the hive, and was able to go out and smash bases with one toon, maybe two toons, smash bases, smash any base that way, and now it can't do nothing, can't hit anything. It's absolutely useless. So, what have they done? That's what I want Quickside to come forward and tell us what they've actually done. Don't want to know the dynamics of it or the mechanics of it and all this, because the cheap people might get hold of the information. Couldn't give two shits about it. Tell us what you've done, Kickside. Tell us if you've taken out the armour up or you've nerfed our units. Be honest. Bit of communication. Because you've done something. We ain't stupid. We're onto it.
100%, Yella. They've definitely done something. Like I said, I'm not saying it's down to poor anything else, but I could tell the difference between before they took the game down and after they took the game down, and there's a massive difference.
And also,
whatever they've done, they've knacked it. They've well and truly knacked the attacking side of the game.
Jesse, you still with us?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
have the
mate.
hive either, do you?
I do not have the hive.
Right. And if you noticed a difference, you could smash any base 1-2, couldn't you, before?
Pretty much, yeah.
And now,
To an extent.
and now what are you looking at to get a base flat?
A lot more than one platoon.
Exactly. So
And any
they've
base
done
is like
something
level
to
47 or higher.
all the units. They have definitely done something to all the units. They've not just taken out the glitch that the Hive had or the Hive Tech had. They have done something to every single unit. That's a fact. That's 100% fact, Kickseye. We ain't stupid.
Yeah, but Kickseye ain't gonna tell you that though.
Oh, but I can see the hive glitch. Why cannot they just nerf one unit, not nerf it, but make it so it is not affecting all the other units? Why they need to nerf all the units before you have actually some kind of game? That is what I don't understand. Because
This is also. Sorry.
Because as I see it at the moment, you are stuck on either coining a lot on smaller bases or hit just dead bases. As I see it, you can still.
Well, my point of view is, Bonsai, that the last 2 days we've had Warpath. We get Warpath for like 3 days, don't we, or 4 days, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I can tell you now, honestly, hand on heart, I have not done Warpath for 2 days because I'm not prepared to hit bases where the bases are far, far superior to the units you're hitting with. There's something not right. You don't lose tunes like that, people's bases. They're like cannon fodder. You drop them in within 10 seconds. You're dropping a tune in. I hit a guy last night, and I dropped my big tune in, and I always press the execute and spread the tune out and drop my titan in. Within 10 seconds, that whole platoon was dead. You tell me what happened, what kicks I've done in that game. Kicks I've done something. Whatever they've done, they've knocked up the attacking side of the game.
I think this is another prime example of when they should have test servers, because this shouldn't have been so blatantly different just for removing the hive. If all they did was take away the hive, then why is there such a difference for those that didn't ever use the hive? This should have been done on a test server before ever being released to the wild, and they need to bring a test server down.
This is why we know they've done something more than just the hive, taking out the hive glitch.
And if they found something that wasn't working properly in the past, like say the go-go bar and the defense lab weren't boosting the way they were supposed to, then tell us so we can expect a difference.
I mean, or if they, well, they're never going to be honest because they've got no communication. If they could find out what it was with the hive that was doing it. So they've nerfed every unit.
Or better yet, say, we recognize there's a problem. We're looking into it.
The problem with the hive is the diamond tech. It boosts all, not its drones, but all the units that was in that platoon.
Do you know what? In that, you're probably right, Bonsai. If that's what it was, and they couldn't fix it, right, or that they didn't know exactly how it was working, and they've had to take out that kind of that code, or for every unit, why don't they just take away that tech?
Yeah.
Just take away the diamond. Say we can't work it out, we can't fix it. We don't know what it is. We can either nerf all your units, or we could take away the diamond tech. I know what the answer would be within the community.
To me, they've got this warpath where they've got like 50% reduction in repair. I'm not being funny. If I'm doing warpath and that, it's taking me 5 turns to kill a base, right? I ain't doing warpath. Sorry, but I'm not. No chance. I'm not. I wasn't born yesterday. I played this game before the downtime and after the downtime, and I noticed the difference straight away. I actually told Jesse, because Jesse hadn't played on the game until he had actually gotten back home. And even Jesse straight away noticed the difference. He said the tunes are nowhere near as strong as what they should be, and they're not.
No. The Leviathan has about 250 million, might have at the moment, but then you have Proteus that has 260 million. Then you go over to the infantry. Then we have Claymore. It has 450 million. Let us see Sargis. It has 178 million.
You look at the Claymore, 450 odd million. You look at, it's like you said, you look at the Proteus, and I'm not being funny, that Claymore's there to be like a shield for units, but when it doesn't even get to the wall, I noticed it yesterday. I was hitting bases, and that Claymore was dying really, really quick. I was like, what's going on? It shouldn't be dying that quick. On empty bases, where there's nothing in the base apart from whatever's in the bunkers. No way.
Friday night, I was going out smashing level 50s and everything. Even me. No, you can't do fuck all.
Oh. But I wonder how, if that is the new state of the game, because that's gonna suck if that is what we have at the moment, in my opinion.
Well, I'll not be hitting. I'm telling you now, I'll not be hitting. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not hitting with that.
If that's going to be the state of the game, you might as well just switch it off and never log in again then.
Yeah, I want to know that.
Save your money.
Is it intended to be the way that it is now, or is it an issue that the way that it is now? I want to know.
Yeah, exactly that, Jesse. Yeah. Exactly.
Is it meant to be? Are your platoons meant to be this fucking paper thin and be able to die in seconds, or are they meant to have more of a resistance to everything? Because how it is now, not being able to know is just stupid.
To be fair, right, and I'll put this out there, and I know hopefully Kicks out watch this YouTube video. I know guys in our group that use coin to upgrade their units, and them units are good units. Them units, the so-called good units, now are absolutely rubbish. So you are actually robbing the people of them putting stuff into a unit which is now useless.
Hello, Woody in the thigh chat.
Yeah, but that's what they want. They want you to spend your money on shit.
But if this is what it's going to be like, nobody's going to do that. I'm for one, certainly not.
I still say they want to kill the game off.
Yeah, well, they've definitely killed the attacking side of the game off. They've killed that, definitely.
In the past, it's usually a unit that makes the difference in the pendulum swinging from, being able to defend or being able to assault. But this is just an unknown variant they either added or subtracted or broke.
No.
And they're not being very forthcoming about telling us anything. They don't even tell us that they're aware of any problems.
It's like we knew about the Hive. We knew about the Hive having a problem, right? So we designed our bases according to get rid of the Hive, and we did that pretty well. We designed our bases so it would get rid of the Hive, which we never had that problem with the Hive blitz because a lot of people couldn't use it on us. It makes you think. It makes you think about your base design to stop people doing stuff like that. This, you can just put the tunes in your base and say, who's next? Because you know damn fine well they're going to lose the backside in your base.
Have it been better if they have taken away the diamond tech and said for further notice while we're working on the diamond tech?
Yeah, I think that would have been a feasible. What's the name? Bonsai.
Yeah,
I really do. I'd rather that than the state of the units we've got at the moment. I'll take that all day long.
To me, it's like the clicking switches. You click one switch to get rid of one problem, and then another 3 problems appear.
Yeah.
It's like a never-ending conveyor belt of problems with the game. Like the nerf problems, you can't build them now without getting disconnected, which is ridiculous. The lag, the attack log's not working. Do you know what I mean? It's the game at the minute is a joke. I don't know why they just don't take it down, get some test servers, get people to run the game, and see how it works. And then instead of putting out to us for all of us to complain to them, which is happening all the time.
No. But as
I
I
hope
see it, I see a lot of people that they are abusing those glitches that is in the game, and when we had enough of them, they try to fix it, but it's little like they break something else, if you know what I mean, to correct that issue.
Well, I think they've well and truly broken something this time.
It is.
Hope it's not another issue of cut and paste and oops.
Yeah.
So you were saying, Heisachi?
I just, quite often they cut and paste things in the descriptions and in the game programming, and I'm just wondering if they didn't cut and paste to make another mess up. Copy part of the code from one section to put it in, and then just forget to convert it all.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to tell. I mean, they could be overpowered. The problems we could be having is maybe the bunkers are overpowered. Instead of the 40% boost on standard bunkers or range, maybe they're getting more range, or maybe they're getting, instead of 20%, maybe it's 80%. Maybe the bunkers have been inverted.
I doubt that, but I think it is the units they have. I think, in my opinion, they have put down the armor up. They removed that from all the units. So when you spawn certain things in, you don't get the armor up or boost by other units. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
So I think it is maybe a little compensation for the hive glitch. So they say, but if that is boosting all the units, what other units are boosting each other? And I understand that, but what they should have done from the beginning is taken away the diamond sec from the hive. Yeah, and that sucks, but would have been a more fun game to play.
This guy that we were hitting yesterday in the sector, I'm not going to mention names. I know Armored hit him, I'd hit him. And I tell you what, I've never seen. I spread my tune out. I've never seen hover tanks so powerful in my life. Trying to kill one hover tank mine is absolutely stupid. It's like the thing's got super health.
Yeah,
That's in the base.
That's in the base itself.
Defending, yeah.
A defending tune in the base is like it's got mega health. It's like you've got a Leviathan and all that shooting at it, which has got supposed to got good DPS and a Claymore. And it's not killing the unit. You're sitting there thinking, what the hell's going on?
The funny thing is when the Hive was working, the hover tank was shit.
Yeah.
I started using it when they first came out with the tech, and they were dying quicker than the Hellhounds, so I pulled those out and left the Hellhounds in.
Yeah. It's like you said, you go and hit a base now where Hellhounds hover tanks in, or anything like that, you'd be like, you'd send one tune and you'd just quit. You were like, nah, I'm not hitting this. Not when you're not getting to the walls. You can't even touch the walls. It's just, I just can't understand. It comes to something when you can sit in a sector, get attacked 20 times and nobody can stick you in a 1-star. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah. 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 Do you guys have other thoughts? What about this issue?
I'd stock a bit of communication.
Yeah.
I've pretty much said everything that I need to say, and I've actually got to go now. So, you guys enjoy your show. Thanks everybody for coming. I will see you to the next one.
Yes.
Catch you later, Justin.
See you later.
Later, Jesse.
Yeah.
Like to see general bug fixes and other things removed from the notes and put actually what they're working on.
That's the thing, because they're not actually telling you what they're working on.
Yeah.
And that's they're not giving us information.
In the past, they used to give us a description of things, and these are the things that we worked on, so we could give them a better response to, if we got problems when the release came out, we knew what they were working on, and we could say, hey, maybe this isn't working right. But now we have no clue what they've been working on.
Well, then
Nope.
that's admitting that they've got a broken game, isn't it?
It's making it more complicated to give them ideas of what to work on because we don't have a clue what they worked on.
Like you said, we used to do Warpath every night. When Warpath is on, we used to jump the sectors. We haven't jumped for 2 days. Do you know what I mean? That kind of tells you, because none of us want to go in and hit a base because we know damn fine well what's going to happen.
Yep.
Oh, correct.
What's the point of throwing tunes at a base where you know you're going to lose your backside in it?
I'm not going to hit that one with 4 or 5 tunes, no way.
No way. I'm not either. No chance. I'm not doing it.
So what you're saying is that it is most likely dead bases you're gonna hit if you're gonna hit anything.
In Warpath, yeah. That's the only thing you get any advantage of hitting a dead base or an empty base, 0-0, whatever.
If you want honor, just hit dead bases. I'm telling you now, if you want honor and you're going after big bases, you can forget it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, I quite enjoyed the hive glitch myself. I thought it was quite a good thing. Not saying I'm not a good thing, but it didn't bother me. My base, like Raven said, my base was set up to combat that, and it worked really well against that.
Yeah, you stood up to it.
Took us a week to figure it out, but
You got there.
But it doesn't matter what you do with these bases. You can stand there and you can try and figure it out all you want. You still got to deploy tunes into a base. That's a problem you got. And when your tunes are dying instantly, what chance do you stand? You'd stand no chance at all.
Do any of you can remember what on the leaderboard was the highest infamy rate last time?
I couldn't tell you, Bonsai.
No, and that was over 500,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. Look, the current leader for infamy is
Yeah, they're about 100 and something, they? No, 200.
for global is 259,000,
Yeah, that hasn't moved.
and the Warpath top position for diamond is same guy, 294,000.
No. That used to be at 500,000.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, the last person definitely was very, very high up there. That kind of number.
Yeah.
If you go to the
Last season.
bottom of the top, let's see, the top 100 get their special bases. So the lowest on the top 100 for Warpath is 34,000. That's unheard of from previous Warpaths. 34,000 for the top 100.
Nah, you used to have to get like 100,
It'd be
100K.
the top 100 would be 100,000 minimum.
Yeah.
That is a good indication of what is going on in
How
the game.
bad things are.
Yeah.
The indication is more to the point we've got enemies jumping in the sector, and they're not hitting us. They wanted us to hit them, and we're wanting them to hit us, and we're doing neither.
No.
And it's not the base. I don't think it's the base making the difference. It's the units inside.
Yeah, there's something going on with them. It's like their units are just well overpowered.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the base is getting a buff or what, but the units that we're hitting with now are honestly like paper. It's like they're non-existent.
Or maybe
The
Some ideas.
Leviathan was a really good attacking unit, along with combination of the Legion. Both of them units now are absolutely rubbish. I've stopped using them. I wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I disbanded my tunes because I'm not hitting. I don't see
Hey,
the point.
Bonsai, you want to run a live test? I'll put out my Go-Go Bar and Defense Lab. You kill it and see if it makes a difference on your heavy platoon attacking my base.
On your base?
Sure.
What do you want me to do, you say?
Bring your heavy platoon and whatever else you want, and I'll put my Defense Lab and Go-Go Bar, my research, Defense Lab and Go-Go Bar out, so you kill it first. And then send your heavy in and see if it makes a difference.
Let me just...
Just to see if they didn't fix the buff on that.
Yeah. Let me see. Where are you on the map?
I'm just to your left.
Just on my left. I can see Trickster.
Just straight to your left.
Maybe I'm
9
blind.
o'clock.
1 o'clock? Oh yeah, I can see you.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Let me see. Gonna do this.
I'll move. Yeah, I'll move my mines.
I'm gonna screen share this on OBS. Just give me a second.
I just was thinking maybe they buffed that. If those two buildings have anything to do with.
Just say when you're ready.
Let me just move my mind so they don't play into this.
We're gonna see your base
I am
at the moment.
ready when you are. Everything else, all my normal defenses are up. But I just want to see if those two buildings go down, if there's a difference.
Yeah. Okay, here I come.
Let's get the screamer in there.
Move!
Well, they're not dead. What do you think? They lasted a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And you want to, I don't know if you want to coin that or not, and I'll put my buildings back in. See how long they last without those, with those two buildings alive.
Yeah, we can do that. Are you ready?
Yep. Some of my base is still damaged, but see how long the I didn't look to see if you killed any of my units, so
I'm gonna go with this one. You can still get your CC.
Yeah.
But didn't make any difference.
Some of my units might not have been alive because I just noticed some missing, but yeah.
That that was
Didn't
a
seem
heavy platoon. And I doubt I will flat you even with if I had another platoon. Let's see here. And it is all dead.
Definitely died quicker.
Yeah.
maybe
that's
they added a
second,
little bit buff
Can you
on the.
can you wait? Do you have the attack log out? You can see how long they lasted. That could actually be fun to see.
Well, you took a little extra time. Let's see.
The first time
First time after you killed my was 32%. You got my base.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was full health. It wasn't full health the second time you hit me.
Oh.
And the play-by-play.
I
Still think they died quicker the second, even with your damaged base. They died quicker the second time.
Right.
1
You
minute.
deployed.
Not a lot, but enough.
1 minute and 20
Deployed
seconds.
it. Yeah.
1 minute and 20 seconds on the first attack. And that is a lot of health I put in. And we're gonna put in here.
Second one, 39 seconds. And you deployed at 7 seconds, and they were all dead in 39 seconds.
Yeah.
So 30 seconds to death, and the other one was from 44
Yeah.
to 120.
Yeah.
So
That's 40 seconds.
40 seconds longer. Once those 10 seconds more with the go-go bar and defense lab down.
Yeah. And then I put in my platoon at 0:44, and it died at 1 minute and 20. So it is not long time they'll last in a base, and that is a week ago that tune could actually flat a base.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is.
The Leviathan would have lasted longer.
Jeff, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What did you actually have in your base defense?
What I have in my base defense, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't have any hover tanks.
You had crucibles, didn't you? I see them.
I have 4 crucibles. I have 1 bishop. I have screamer. I have 8 hellhounds, 1 Jericho X, 4 crucibles, and Jenny.
Bonsai, what have you got in your base platoon, if I may ask?
My base platoon.
Yes.
I have Nick.
Yep.
6 hover tanks.
Yep.
4 devouts.
Yep.
And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 legendary hellhounds.
Yep.
That is what I'm using.
Well, go vice versa. Go vice versa. Let Jeff hit your base.
Yeah.
I don't use the heavy for my attacks, but I'll do it.
Yeah, just to see how it works. So like you said, Jesse's not here. If you put that tune in Jesse's base, I kid you not, it'll die quick.
I just send one of my I just use the cover tanks and hellhounds.
Yep.
So I'll
Ready?
put my heavy with all the uniques in if you want. You'd rather do it that way.
You ready for me to try?
Yeah, do you want me to pull something away, or do you...
No, just see how well one of my platoons does.
Jeff, can you actually screen share, please?
Oh, wait, let me... I'm not screen sharing anymore here.
Screen share.
I am screen sharing now, and we are gonna go like this. This, and
Gonna say I ain't even got my 10k yet.
please go. We should be screen sharing now.
Okay. My electric
Screen
ran out.
share
You want
in
to
the
put any
room.
of your workshops on?
What do you mean?
You don't have any defense workshops, or your
Yeah, it's got all these war productions on.
Yeah, but
No.
I'm running at the moment.
spec ops. You don't have any spec ops on.
That doesn't matter. But I will warn you, using gold boost, defend and attack.
I'm not. I'm just using the. So. Okay, this will make it. See how long this platoon lasts.
Hey, no, where was the armor? Where was the armor up there?
I don't think they get armor up, do they?
Hellhounds do, yes.
Yeah, hellhounds do, and hover tanks.
See, taking damage, there's no armor up there.
They get a 10-second.
Nothing.
Absolutely slammed. There's no 10-second buff on them.
No.
No, it just died.
That's it. Full platoon gone.
That's what we're talking about. There's no armor up on them units whatsoever.
Legendaries are messed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That be that.
You're supposed to like get the 10-second armor up. They're not even lasting 10 seconds. You'd be lucky if they're lasting 5.
Just count it at 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can see. Look at your log, and they died in probably less than 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
No, I think actually you got. Let me see detail.
Excuse me.
They lasted 39 seconds.
They were taking. They were half health before half that time had gone by.
Yeah. But it's still too. They should have lived a little longer.
Well,
What we are used to see, they should have lasted longer.
So basically, when they get hit, they get like a 10-second armor up. Yes?
Yeah.
They are not lasting 10 seconds of armor up. Not a chance in hell.
No. That is correct. That is correct. But I wonder if when Kicksai comes to the office at tomorrow morning and see how many have complained about this.
I go on the War Commander general chat, and everybody's been talking about it, about how quick the units have turned to paper.
Yeah.
So it's not just us. So Kicksai didn't even think it's just us. It's complete. All over the general chat on the War Commander Discord. And a lot of people have been saying the same thing. The units have turned into paper.
Yeah.
And I've been hitting with the same tune for God knows how long, and it's like the tune was really, really good, and now it's no good. That's my
Even I swapped
problem.
to that too.
I hope they work it out because this is pretty much it is bad in my opinion.
What damage did you do on Bonsai's base in that attack, Jeff?
Nothing to speak of.
20%.
Maybe a power plant.
Oh, let me see. I can see it. You got me. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh. 44%?
No, that was what you got me.
Oh. Oh, my attack loss.
Hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah. It is.
That's another problem we've got. The attack log's not appearing as well.
Can you see it?
Hold on. No, it's not showing yet. My attack on you is not available. That's my biggest thing is why are the, your attacks on me came up instantaneously, but my attacks on people, it could be 10, 15 minutes, a half a day.
I'm gonna try
Before I
to
see it.
refresh just to rule that out.
I got attacked the other day, and I didn't know who hit me for half an hour. Sitting there waiting for an attack log to see who actually hit me, and it took like half an hour to get the attack log, which is ridiculous.
Oh, maybe it's gonna show up here. No. Come on. My base. Nope. No. Your base 8 days ago. That one we were testing something. No, it is not showing up on my log either. That sucks.
Typical.
Yeah, we get it all the time. It's happening all the time.
Well, guys, have anything else to say about state of the game?
Yeah, I'll be with you
It's
once
in a
next, guys.
state.
Let me see.
Commander without war.
War commander without war. That is actually a good terminology.
Well, that's perfect what Jonathan's just said. It's war commander without war because we're getting people jumping into the sector, and they'd rather us hit them, but we'd rather them hit us. So it's like a stalemate. So nobody's hitting anybody.
Oh wait, Nutcracker says something here, guys. Do a simple way to check in it. Just put 1 unit outside exchange, the same in the base. Yeah.
I want to go to an enemy sector. Okay.
What's that? Bonsai, what did that?
No, we just did what Nutcracker asked about, so it shows little. He wanted to did a 1v1 and see if how fast our units died. Oh. So yeah, but anything else to say?
I've got nothing else to say about the state of the game. That's for a certain fact.
Well, the fact of the matter is, there's more wrong with the game than there is right with the game. There's another bug that's out there. I don't know if anyone else has noticed it. There's a base next to a depot. You can't hit it.
Or building, yes.
To a depot?
Yeah.
Now, if you have a building on the map with a base or a depot or anything
Right next to it.
against it, you will not be allowed to attack the base.
Keep saying platoon error move.
We had that. I think it was Friday. A lot of it.
And another thing I'm going to bring up, and I noticed this on Jonathan's live stream the other day when he was live streaming for 109, getting double attacked at the same time.
Yeah,
that's back.
That's an annoying one. A very annoying one.
That's annoying, getting double attacked.
Yeah, but they can abuse that glitch of one is attacking you and one guy is just my one twin attacking you and attacking you and attack, and another do that too, you get all the time switch from attack.
Yep.
You get kicked out of the attack. Yeah, every time.
I found a depot here, and I'm not gonna attack the depot, but the base on the side of it. Just gonna.
No, no, Bonsai. They need to be against each other.
Need to be touching.
Touching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
You can't put your platoon around the base.
Let me look for a base. Who is it?
I have one at 2419.
No, but what they're saying, Bonsai, you know your base itself.
Yeah.
The base actually is touching your base, as in what Jonathan said.
Oh.
And you cannot attack the base.
You are not.
That should be remedied if the person were to jump out.
You have people who with the Femi stand against the base, and it don't matter what you do, you will not be allowed to attack one of the bases. I'm looking
So
for.
they figured out a way to force a landing next to a non or an AI base.
Plus, another thing that Jonathan spotted was a level 3 with 27k infamy.
That was a funny one. It
What?
was easy flat though.
Now, did Kixeye find the guy and reset him?
You know, I don't have much yet.
Breaking news to our UK viewers: there's a 8 o'clock coronavirus update.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
not
Virus is addressing
promising.
the nation.
I don't know. I don't find the base Bonsai.
No. But guys, are we ready to wrap this up?
Yep, I'm in an enemy sector now, so.
Yeah, okay. But have you anything else to say, guys?
No.
No?
Fix the fucking game,
Okay.
Kixeye!
Or at least tell us what's broken so we can figure out a way to deal with it.
Just the usual Kixeye fuck ups, isn't it?
You know, we figured out a way to deal with the hive issues because we knew it was overpowered. If you tell us what's broken, maybe we can figure out a way to to deal with it until you fix it.
Why should we be doing Kixeye's work?
Because we know the game better than they do, because we play it.
Yeah, but it's their fucking game.
Yeah, well, I bet half of them don't play the game. It's the problem. Half of them don't play it.
Well, and if they do, they don't lose anything because they've got all the gold they want to replenish stuff. So they're not really playing the game the way most people think.
Well, guys, I will go to. Do we do the shoutouts or we just terminate it?
No, shut up.
Okay. Okay.
Avoid the lives.
Okay, I will start with you then, Coyote.
Shout out to you, Bonsai, the other guys in the live. Guys, I from time to time I go on my channel just live. Sometimes with the guys, sometimes without the guys. Feel free to join that live then too. It's random. By the way. Okay, that's it. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. And we have Raven.
Big shout out to yourself, Bonsai, for putting the show on. Everybody on the panel with us. Everybody that's watching in the side chat. Everybody like and subscribe. And a big shout out to Doomsday, as per usual. We miss you. And that's it from me.
Okay. And we have Trickster.
Yep, shout out for putting the show on Bonsai. Everybody on it, the usual on YouTube. Whoever's watching. Doomsday, I can't fucking wait for you to come back, mate. It'll be good to see you.
Yellow.
Hello!
Hello, Yellow.
We can start the show now, can we?
Yeah.
No, shout out to yourself, Bonsai, and to the guys on the panel for sharing your frustrations, information, whatever, state of the game, Kickside, pay attention, listen, we know what we're talking about, we play the game, sort it out, we're not stupid. Shout out to the people that have come along on the side chat and the YouTube. Thank you very much for joining us. And stay safe.
Thank you. And anxiety?
I got another one. I forgot somebody.
Oh, yeah. What?
Shout out to the Queen of War Commander as always, Skipjack. And Jim, you're doing a great job getting better.
Yeah. Shout out to Doomsday and Skips and Jim. Miss them guys.
Yeah. Well, that is all from us, guys. I will catch you next time. I think it's gonna be the downtime for Thursday.
Bonsai, you forgot about Jeff.
It's okay.
Sorry, Jeff.
That's all right. I wasn't even going to say anything. Just
I was gonna say
can't
you
say
forgot
anything more than
yourself.
everybody else has already said. So just have yourself a great holiday. If we don't, you don't miss a couple of shows, and I put in a link to our Discord. Feel free to jump in anytime and have a chat with us. Take care.
Thank you. Yeah, remember tomorrow the Kickside is gonna put some Kickside presents out on the map. So look out for them. Maybe you can get some units or something.
Rather than get the presents, let them just fix the bloody game.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Give us 12 days of a functioning game.
yeah.
The
That is all.
presents are going to be broken anyway.
Well, that is all from us. Have a nice day and see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Don't forget that.
Still only get fucking 180 off them. Food, Bonsai, food.
Substance.